My biggest takeaway from the GROW program is to continue to better myself. And I don't mean by getting promoted and excelling in my career, but by actually improving as a person and working on my leadership skills. We get blindsided when we do well and succeed, because if something goes wrong or if there's any sort of criticism, we refer it to, this is who I am. But maybe, just maybe, it could have gone differently. And maybe if I work on that one minor skill, next time the outcome will be different. So moving forward, I'm going to take my aha moments from our GROW sessions and apply them to my day-to-day managing, inside and outside of work. The lessons I've learned can apply to all the positions I hold: manager, teammate, mentor, mentee, wife, mom, daughter, and big sister.
My biggest takeaway from the GROW program was learning how important mentorship is. I was fortunate to have knowledgeable mentors who helped me develop professionally and personally. The strong relationship with my mentor has helped me to challenge myself, to improve and grow. I have shared my learnings with my direct reports and my manager. And now I feel empowered to offer mentorship to peers and even superiors who may need my particular expertise, and to support other women on their journey.
One of the biggest takeaways from GROW for me was a strong emphasis on knowing who you are. People can often sense when you put up a facade. GROW helped me to realize that I can become a successful leader by knowing my values and capitalizing on my strength. The statement that would summarize this key finding would be: own your brand, display it in a confident way. After all, you are the best advocate for your brand. When working with my coworkers, I always try to identify their strengths as well as the areas that they can develop. My goal is to create diverse and inclusive environment where my coworkers can grow, express their opinion, and at the same time feel valued and recognized.
I had a brand prior to joining GROW, but I didn't own it. I wasn't fully aware of how others perceive me. GROW gave me additional resources to manage my brand and awareness of who I am. I was able to see the links between my values and strengths, and that gave me data to pinpoint who I wanted to be as a leader and how to leverage that brand for future success. The program also allowed me to internalize that identity and really develop my sense of purpose and make me more effective.
My biggest takeaway from the GROW program is a better understanding of myself, my motivations, my strengths, my weaknesses, and then really learning how to take a step back, self-reflect, and then apply those things going forward in my leadership journey.
My biggest takeaway from the participating in the GROW program was the what got you here won't get you there, the 20 habits. Learning about the 20 habits really taught me how to have self-awareness and also to monitor my self-talk. I've already begun using this technique when I'm dealing and engaging with the clients that are part of the program that I manage with the company. And I know moving forward in my career with PSE&G, I will continually refer to these habits. This way I am confident that I am treating others properly and I'm also treating myself properly. So I thank you, GROW.
My experience in the GROW program has really been a transformative journey. I've learned a lot, not only about leadership, but about myself too. I think my greatest takeaway from the program is really the power of personal brand on leadership styles. Your personal brand is the strengths that make you you, your uniqueness, and how you use it to serve others. Discovering my personal brand has really helped me hone my leadership style and help me become a more authentic leader.
My biggest takeaway from this program is that being a leader utilizes different skills than we use as individual contributors. We learned about things like adding too much value, which currently seem like a benefit, but as a leader can take away from the group's motivation. I can apply these skills already in my group because being a leader is similar to being a good teammate. adding too much value and knowing your strengths versus other people's strengths and letting them shine is something that helps team dynamics no matter what level you are.
The GROW program helped me grow in my professional development by gaining further insights that improve my leadership ability, develop cross-department relationships, and increase business operation knowledge. During my 2 interviews with senior leaders and my mentor, I got valuable insight to what it takes to be a leader and how I can develop plans to be a more effective leader. In addition, I learned about the importance of brand and how that can help me achieve my goals. Lastly, I learned the value of building cohort relationships and how to leverage that for future success. I feel all this has been a very positive experience and will lead me to be a more effective leader.
One of the biggest takeaways for me from the GROW sessions were the 20 habits. It really made me evaluate what I said and how I said it. It also made me acutely aware of how others, specifically management, spoke. I think that taking this deep dive into ourselves and how we and those around us communicate was an incredible tool that will have significant and long-lasting positive impact, not only professionally, but also personally.
My biggest takeaway from the GROW program were the interviews that we conducted with our managers and with an executive level leader. These conversations were really insightful, and I am grateful that the program required them. From each of these discussions, I was able to gain valuable career advice related to my own strengths and weaknesses from leaders who know me. I was able to apply this by creating a 5-year plan for myself and by incorporating my learnings into my individual development plan for this year. I am so appreciative of this experience and of the GROW program as a whole. Thank you.
I've taken away so much from the GROW program, and I'm appreciative of the opportunity to participate. I've built more self-confidence, and I've set a clear vision for my career moving forward. I'm especially excited about the new connections and relationships I've built over this past year with other women at PSEG. Thank you.
My biggest takeaway from GROW has been to be more aware of how I communicate and interact with others and what impact my interactions have on other people. GROW has taught us to be self-aware and to reflect inward, but the GROW program has been so much more valuable than that. What we've learned through our mentors and our speakers is that the true test of a leader is one who cares about others, who cares about how he or she is perceived, to make our colleagues feel respected and valued, and to foster an inclusive work environment. And so every day, I strive to implement the skills and the tools that I've learned to become a better colleague and ultimately a better leader. And I'm really proud of GROW and of all our accomplishments.
The biggest takeaway that I've gotten out of the GROW program is to be my true self and also to not be so hard on myself. As a supervisor, sometimes we feel that we have to be perfect. And what this program has taught me is that every day is a learning experience. And if I can end my day by learning something new from my peers, from my employees, just from a conference call or a meeting, then that's a good day. And the fact that I can be myself and make mistakes and own up to those mistakes is huge. And that's something that I'm going to make sure I do every day. If I can learn something new every day, then that's a good day for me. And the group was wonderful. I've learned so much from these ladies and gentlemen, and it's just been an overall great experience. So I want to thank everybody for that.
There are many takeaways that I got from the GROW program, but there's one that truly resonates with me. I keep thinking how amazed I am by the camaraderie that existed between all 30 graduates. We are 30 women who live and work in a few different states, come from various ethnic backgrounds, different age groups, and diverse fields of work, and probably never met each other in person. Yet for 9 months, it seemed like it was a seamless collaboration between all 30 of us, all engaging in conversations and the discussions that took place during the sessions. Everyone was always complimenting and encouraging each other during the sessions. It did not matter that we were working remotely. There was always many compliments in the chat box. When we had to divide tasks, everyone was always offering to help one another. It was truly a great experience to witness. Going forward, I will take the time to compliment my colleagues. I will avail myself of the different resources the company has to offer, such as Shout Out Tuesday, Virgin Pulse Shout Out, American Greetings, to name a few. Even though I've been with the company for many years, I truly enjoyed being part of the GROW program. It's a great program that enables women to develop leadership competencies and self-awareness, expand their business knowledge, and build a cross-functional community. Thanks again for the opportunity to be part of this awesome program.
GROW has helped me to enhance my professional development through work sessions that increase my self-awareness. It afforded me the opportunity to stop, assess, and take inventory of my strengths and weaknesses, and to understand how others see me. This allowed me the insight I needed to make adjustments. Additionally, I articulated my values and accomplishments to formulate a cohesive brand statement that clarified my point of view and conveyed the skills that set me apart from others. By doing so, it allowed me to be more confident and purposeful in my goals. Ultimately, GROW provided a connection to talented women in my cohort and to a mentor who was open, honest, and supportive that I am glad to have as part of my network.
What I have learned through the GROW program and how it has helped me in professional development. A few things very quickly. One, it has helped me become more self-aware about my own strengths and weaknesses. Secondly, it has given me an opportunity to talk to people in leadership, learn from their experiences, the challenges, gain more insight and perspective about PSEG business overall. And last but not least, it has helped me become a part of a larger community of fantastic women across PSEG, and I know I can reach out to them for any guidance at any point.
The GROW program has been instrumental in my professional development. It has afforded me the opportunity to learn many new things. I gained insight into my leadership brand, learned the habits of effective leaders, and evaluated my emotional intelligence. These subjects taught me how to be self-aware, how to manage my emotions, and how to better relate to others. All things a good leader possesses. But most of all, this course provided me with psychological safety. I now feel confident in working outside my comfort zone, facing my fears, and taking action. Although I may not get the desired result, that's okay. I know that I had the courage to speak up, and that is an amazing feeling.
GROW helped me in my professional development because instead of normally running from task to task like I do every day, the program forced me to stop and take the time to consider where I'm at, what I'm doing, and where I'm going next in my career.
GROW gave me the tools to articulate my leadership brand. Sarah McDonald, who's in my cohort for the program, brought forward the concept of the leader as providing support for success. I haven't told her this, but I took that idea to heart. The best leaders I know give me what I need to do my job well. Leadership is more than just increasing productivity. It's the ability to inspire people to believe in a vision and to support them so that vision can be achieved.
Participating in GROW increased my awareness of my leadership strengths and also identified areas that I can build upon. I enjoyed being exposed to a wide variety of leadership styles and to see that so many different approaches were successful. This in turn bolstered my confidence in my own personal leadership style. My biggest takeaway from GROW is the increase in my self-empowerment. I've enjoyed applying the techniques to increase emotional intelligence and to reduce negative self-talk, and this has helped me to become a much more confident leader.
The part about GROW that has most impacted my professional development is that I learned that my experiences are shared experiences, that the things that I have been through, the other women in the program have been through, and it's given me a sense that I'm not as alone as I thought I was.
I'm so grateful to have been a part of GROW and to meet such a phenomenal group of women from across the enterprise who are dynamic and courageous leaders in their own right. I've loved immersing myself in workshops that have talked about things such as leadership brand, emotional intelligence, and learning about other areas of the company. I've taken the last few months to reflect on what my future steps are within the organization. Where do I want to go from here? While at the same time really learning to develop my leadership brand. I am grateful for the opportunity to gain a new mentor and to have a great relationship with her and learn so much.
The GROW program helped build my professional network. I got to meet 30 women in PSEG throughout different line of businesses where we worked on group exercises all through Zoom. The GROW program will also cover topics such as emotional intelligence, how to become a better public speaker, and my favorite, personal branding. So the GROW program not only builds your network, but it covers topics that are key in your career development.
During the GROW program, I was introduced to different ideas and skills to incorporate into my path forward at PSEG. Brand statements really resonated with me. When we identified our brand statements as leaders, I realized that I am a leader who likes to be a team player, to develop my teams to be successful, achieve goals, and meet or exceed milestones. Part of GROW also gave us time to have conversations with our manager and VP to understand our leadership traits and competencies. I appreciated the time my manager and VP took to provide me with this valuable feedback. I learned where I excel, where I need to grow and develop, and how others perceive my skills as a leader. At this time, I would like to thank Liz and Helen for facilitating this GROW program virtually. I'm sure it was difficult and you both did a great job. I would also like to thank the mentors for providing their practical knowledge to help enhance our GROW experience.